Hi everyone. Today I am gonna do my top 10 favorite video games. And I'm only doing this because for now I'm just doing top 10s for my break of making other kind of videos. Still trying to think of a new unique video. Anyways, this is my top 10 favorite video games. Which we will be getting ourselves another top whatever to video games again probably another time, but yeah, on to number 10. Number 10 is Sackboy Big Adventure. Why, you ask? Well, it's a pretty fun game to myself, and And people do ask why I even buy the game. Well, I pretty much didn't know what else to buy that was under $100. And I wanted to buy some DVDs, so whatever. Shut up. Yeah. I like this game because of the way how the story is, the main character, which, well, barely says anything. And I like the fact that now we save all Sackboy's friends. I mean, I never really played the Big Little Planet series. And this is gonna be a terrible video, isn't it? I already do not think I'm... Anyways... hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the whole concept of having this guy called Vex is basically the main villain. And he actually looks pretty good enough of a villain. I mean, he's not scary, but he's actually a okay villain. Anyways, if you have this game on the PS5, which I do not play on PS5 and play on PS4, I recommend you could play it since it is also on the PS5. Number 9, Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, out of the 6 of Skylanders trilogies, I've actually preferred I like the first game simply because it's just the start of how Skylanders began. In a world of how Eon, well, passed away and became a ghost, aka Obi-Wan Ghost. Yeah. And it's our mission with our Skylander team to save Skylands by gathering all the stuff to craft the Portal of Light, which makes those Skylanders come back to life. Which, quick question, in the ending, when all the Skylanders come back when the Core of Light is rebuilt, well, we still have plenty, whatever happened to all the rest of the Skylanders? Never mind, it's a dumb question. Although the reason why this is not higher on the list, I guess, is because, well, some things in the game are not that great. Like the fact you can't get. I mean, everybody knows this fact. You can't even jump. You can't jump in the game. Yeah, until the third game, you can able to jump. Yeah, I still wish you could. I mean, you can jump on the DS of Spyro's Adventure, but not on the console game. Oh well, this is still a great game. I recommend you. Number 8, Fortnite. Okay, before you say anything, just listen. Yeah, I know Fortnite's a pretty much of a stupid game, and I can see why it's free, but here's the thing. We don't need... Personally, the reason why I wouldn't mind playing this game is because it has so many characters I like Spider-Man, DC, and even some Karate Kid stuff. Oh yeah, and there also was a thing to anime, but I'm not going to discuss that because I don't really like anime very much. Yeah, but anyways, honestly, I would say play this game if you really like playing like anything that's free. But if you're like a person that doesn't like bad games, just play the game. It's free, and honestly, out of all the free games I've ever seen on PS4, this is just the only option you got for now. And we're on a black screen. Oh great. Note to self: never ever edit your videos on a phone. Like at all. That is a terrible idea. Number 7, Lego Batman, the video game. Yeah, I love this game a lot. I mean, like a lot. I mean, I've even posted quite a handful, and quite in fact, it's the game I've actually mostly played the most, which I've completed about 70% of the game out of the rest of the games I've played. Yeah, so, I mean, honestly, I love this game a lot. I like the cuts. I like the story, the cutscenes, the what, and even Gotham City. Even though you can't play in that as a, even though that's not the hub world until the next game. Speaking of which, number 6 is Lego Batman 2. Now pretty much here's how it goes. Pretty much Batman wins the Man of the Year award, which that does kind of sound a bit odd of a name for an award, the Man of the Year. Anyways, as our story to beat Joker and it's a pretty fun game. I really love the story a lot, and they actually got some pretty good voice actors. Because the person that plays the Joker is Mark Hamill, one of the famous actors that plays a really big role as Joker, and also Luke Skywalker, which was okay. And my favorite part is basically the hub world, where you get to travel in Gotham City instead of just having to travel in the Batcave. Which the Batcave is pretty good, but I kind of prefer traveling outside of just a house. Quarantine. As for number 5, Angry Birds 2. It's the main game I usually play on my laptop quite a lot, simply just because I love the game. And it takes a long time to complete it. It's like about 3,000 levels and I'm still playing the game. Plus, I've already reviewed the game actually like a while back. I'm not really sure it got any views, that's for sure. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Because you can customize your characters except for these guys, I don't really know why. And also, there's a pig. The one thing we have to kill everything is in this game. I don't know why he would be a traitor to his own kind. But yeah, I love this game. There's a lot of fun stuff. The only reason why it's not above on the list I can say is, well, the cutscenes suck. For Wii Sports. Okay, who doesn't love sport, to be honest? Well, I guess really big nerds that can't play sport, but besides that, Wii Sports is a pretty fun game because if you're not that strong enough to play sports and win, you could just play it on a virtual screen. Well, that's a bad way to say it, but well, Wii Sports is pretty fun because you get to play all your favorite sports on the Wii. Yeah. I mean, you got things like bowling, boxing, play golf, soccer. No, wait, not soccer, that's Wii Fit. Baseball and tennis. And yeah, there's even a sequel for the thing, I'm pretty sure. Wii Sports Resort? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. But I haven't got the game yet, so I might get it maybe. If I want. Yeah. So yeah, go check out Wii Sports. It's a really fun game. I'm probably gonna guess if you have a Wii, you already have it. Because, well, it's basically what it always comes with. If you get Wii Sports, you get the Wii. Yeah. Alright, number 3 is Super Mario Party. Well, yeah, I did sell my Switch, but I was just already just bored of my console because I already completed all the games and, well, nobody really got into playing the console with me, so I just sold it because, anyways, Super Mario Party is a great game because you can play Mario Party on the board. It's basically playing a board game on a video game. Where you roll the dice and go round and round, and you get to play some fun mini games with your NPCs. It's really fun. The only reason why I don't really put it that high in the list is because, well, yeah, there is some story in it, but not ever give a story because, well, it is a party game, and since it's made for 4 players, no one really enjoying the game that very much. Which is basically why it's best to have a brother or sister so you can have someone to play with. Because parents are not really the best option because they're not really into video games. Anyways, on to number 2. Super Mario Odyssey in 2nd place. Oh man, I really wish I really wish I didn't have to get rid of my Nintendo Switch, but, well, Skylanders is basically what I like. Oh gosh. Anyways, Super Mario Odyssey. It's a great game. Like, I love the story and how it starts off, and Bowser finally decides to marry Peach. Wow, we finally found out he's actually a simp. Which, of course, Peach rejects it, which she gets forced to marry him anyways. Meanwhile, Mario meets a new friend named Cappy. The hero that can, well, basically turn to anything if you put his head his entire body onto anything, including a spork that's alive for some reason. Okay? But yeah, there's many levels, and it's a great story I love the ways of the suits. The only reason why the reason why it isn't at number one? Well, the fact that I actually didn't really mind selling the game, which I probably shouldn't have. And the fact that, the ending. Oh gosh, the ending. Well, before I go until the number one, here's how the ending goes. Well, basically, Mario defeats Bowser, and he then gives Peach a flower in order to see if she likes him or not. And then Bowser does the same, but except it's covered in piranha plants. Yeah, that'll get you something. But sadly, Peach refuses to marry Eve, to be in love with either of them. Wow. What, is she in love with, I guess she might be in love with Toad or something, but she doesn't really say because, well, there's not really much dialogue in the characters at all. I mean, that just goes to show, Peach, I really hate you. I mean, it made me get, seriously, that ending made me get ticked off so much, it made me hate Peach for like 2 years. Yeah, I literally hated Peach for 2 years, which pretty much whenever I see Peach in my screen, I just go like, ew. Yeah, because she just gave me a terrible ending and seriously, you let Mario down. I mean, if you let Bowser down, I guess that wouldn't really matter because Bowser's a villain. But Mario? He's only the main character. So, why? Anyways, number one. As my favorite game is Minecraft. Why, you ask? Because basically it reminds me of reality. Or it's your mission to try and survive. Yeah. You can build wherever you want. You basically can build wherever you want in that. Yeah. You build wherever you want, and yeah. Plus, and then make it harder for you to survive. There are many mobs to battle, like zombies, skeletons, and even ones that are made up, like Enderman or the Ender Dragon, which basically is a boss. And once you defeat the Ender Dragon, you basically win the game. Well, I get that. Okay, if the Ender Dragon's basically the ending, then why is the game still continuing on? That's my question. Oh well, maybe we're going to get ourselves an alternate ending of Minecraft. And actually, they should. And also, although to be honest, there's nothing wrong about this game at all. Although the only thing, if there's anything that I actually don't like, if there's anything that's wrong with this game, I guess I could say the creepers, because they're the most hated mob in the game. Why? Because if you go near them, or they go near your houses, or whatever you build, they blow up and kill themselves, which is basically that's basically nothing, and basically all your hard work might have been destroyed because of that one creeper, which basically I have no idea why he would kill himself in order just to ruin my day. Sure, just kill yourself to ruin my day and blow yourself up. Honestly, I like this game a lot. Yeah. Anyways, if this is your favorite game as well, I appreciate that. Well, I hope you all have a nice day.